How's everyone doing? We're on Try Hack Me like right now on Reset. Looks like it'll be a fun box to do. It says something about red team in there. It's Try Hack Me. It's a hard box Try Hack Me. So I think we should be able to get through it. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it's all about. Like right here. What's up, David Reed? Good morning. How are you? We'll go ahead and we'll see what this one's all about, right? So let's go ahead and we'll start off with the rust scan as usual, right? So we want cd // Try Hack Me. We'll make a directory for Reset. Clear it out. We'll go ahead and start off with a rust scan here. Oh man, that's a weird one, like right there, huh? I think I also hit insert by accident. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Okay, so we do have a domain controller. It did say something about red TV, so we do have a domain controller here, right? And it looks like we have the normal domain controller stuff open on there. Not seeing anything with like a web page or anything like that. So it looks like we have our normal domain controller kind of thing. So let's go ahead and start off with the NXC for netexec. TAC U, let's try anonymous. TAC P. Let's see if we can list any shares. With that, we'll also go ahead and throw that into our sudo nano etc host, right? And we have THM.core. Looks like it might drop stuff. I don't know, it's taking a minute. And it's also called haystack too, so we want to put that in there too. THM.core, and we'll also throw haystack into here too, just in case we got to use the name for anything. And we actually do. We can actually read and write to data. Like right here, we can also read the IPC, so we could try an RID brute and see if we get anything with it. And we can also read that data like right there. I wouldn't mind looking in there, like real quick, see what that's all about. Let's go ahead and try that. We'll do a quick SMB client. And we can. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and actually drop that out to a file then. We'll put that into brute.txt. And we'll do a quick dir, maybe like an ls. We have an onboarding. Okay, that's good for us. We might have password, some of that in onboarding. We have quite a few files. That's kind of odd. Those file names are odd. Let's go ahead and prompt off. And we'll do recurse on. And we'll do an mget star. Open your remote file, boom, boom, boom. So NT-snap name, open, okay. Let's go ahead and do a get. Okay, oh, the files are changing. And actually, it's staying the same time though, but these files are changing. Let's see if we can get any of those at all ever. If the files are changing, that means people are using them, right? Okay, so we did get that one, like right there. So we are getting files, but they continue to change. So if they continue to change, that means that people are actively doing it. Let's go ahead and do a quick cat brute.txt. Yep, grep for sid type user, cat a.txt, and then we'll do a, or cut, excuse me, cut tag D. And I think I want to cut from that slash overwrite slash. Yep, that's a.txt, b.txt. Then we'll go ahead and we'll cut tag D. b.txt to c.txt. We go ahead and cat that c.txt and send that over to users.txt like that. Now, if I cat that users.txt now, we'll see that it's only going to be the username. It's not going to be spaces or anything like that in there. Let's go and see if these users are actually real. So we do a curve brute, right? User enum is going to be users.txt. This was THM.core with a domain controller IP address of whatever that is. Okay, so it looks like all those are. Let's go ahead and try to get MP users like real quick. THM, THM.core. This is going to check to see if anybody has is Azure app roastable. So if they have a pre-auth set. Okay, we do have somebody in here actually. There's one like right there. And I wonder if these files changed again. Okay, so it looks like we got a couple here. Okay, so those files did change again because those files are definitely different names than these. So since these files keep changing, something I also want to look at is maybe doing the an NTLM. That we are getting. So we got 3 of them in there, huh? So we're gonna actually save that to hash.txt maybe. Okay, and we'll try to crack those 3 hashes that are in there. And let's go ahead and do like an NTLM theft. I think I actually have my tools. I have my own also. I wonder if I can use my own for this one because my own only does a few things. So I'm actually going to CD back to the desktop THM. And I think I called it an SMB killer. I didn't actually. I might not have had to use it in a while. Okay, so I haven't had to use it in a while. All right, we'll try hashcan there, and then what I also want to do is get my tool, and then also I don't know if I have FTL theft down here also. So let's go ahead and grab my tool first. We'll go to overgrown _1 GitHub. I should just be able to search for SMB killer. I gotta go to repositories first. SMB killer. The only reason I really like this tool is because it actually loads it in there for you. So you just give it the information. I don't remember how to use it though, not gonna lie. Because I might have to watch my home video. I haven't used it in a while. So I'm actually gonna CD into home Kali dot local bin sudo wget. That guy right there. Maybe quick change mode plus X for SMB killer. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly SMB killer.py. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff in here, right? What we're going to do is we're actually going to say tac D is going to be thm.core. Tac U is going to be anonymous. There's no password, right? So we just do that like right there. We want to do all of them. The share that's on is data. The interface I want to do is ton0 because this is going to start a responder for us also. My L host, right? So myself, so I got to do a quick ifconfig. Tac L host. They also obviously need the R host in here, right? So we're going to need that too. So wherever I actually put that at, there we go. I think that's everything. R host, L host, interface, share, domain, username, password, and then what type. Let's go ahead and try that like real quick. Oh, is it tac capital P? I would like that. And tac capital U also. Wonder why I did like that. Yep. So if you wish to create a link file, then go there. There you go. That hash grab one. There's also the NTLM theft one. So as you see, this is putting those into there. So if I actually do a dir in here, we should get. Ooh, it didn't actually put them in there. Oh, that's because it's called onboarding, not data. Don't I have something where it can go to 2 different things? Go like onboarding data, or is it just I can only pick one thing there? Let me see. Our share name default is none. Let's try data / onboarding. Can I do something like that? I don't know if I can do that with this tool like right here. It did create them all though, so we could just drop all those in here. Let's see if it actually did that or not. No, it did not. Okay, so we'll probably put them into data. There they all are. So we could probably just copy. Can we do a copy? Is that like a thing? Can we copy stuff from one place to another in here? Here's got the CD and onboarding. Then we'll go ahead and we'll do a put. All right, always do that too. We'll see if we get anything back here. Also want to see, oh, and we do. Sweet. So we actually do. So we get this automate. I also want to see, do we crack any of these hashes over here? Man, that came back quick, huh? That guy's going pretty quickly. All right, let's go and see if we cracked any of those hashes over here. We do. We have Marble 1985 for Tabitha. So let's go ahead and start this off here. So we have echo Tabitha Brett. into user pass.text. Let's also go in and grab this like right here so we can stop that. Right, so let's go and grab this whole thing right here. We'll echo that into hash.text. Let me go ahead and do hashcat for that hash.text like right there. Remember, with the newest hashcat, you do not need a. Okay, cool. So we have password 1. So we do not need to do that THM if we can figure out what hash it is. What's up, bind shell? How you doing? We'll put that also into user pass.text. Let me go ahead and see, make sure there's nothing going on over here on YouTube. All right, cool. Rough morning, too much football, not enough coffee. Nathan Sanders, what's up, Nathan Sanders? How's it going? All right. So far we got some good stuff so far, right? We have 2 passwords. We have 2 users. Let's go ahead and see what those 2 users can do also, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a crack everything, attack R, and their IP address is this like right here. Attack U, it's going to be Tabitha Brit. Attack P is going to be this marble password. Somebody smokes a little bit too much. Okay. Just check. These going to be a plus sign. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll do another one of those, crack everything. Oh. Is that not the right? Yeah, attack R, attack U, attack P, just check. Attack C plus. That should be everything right there. Maybe I actually need attack D, THM.core. Or it doesn't like it at all, does it? It doesn't like that smb.txt, does it? I don't know why. I did mess with that file, though. So that's not a good thing right there. So we might just have to do this by hand because I did mess with that. We're going to try an SMB again. We'll do it for that IP address again. Boom. Attack U is going to be, I don't remember her name. Cat, user pass.text. Oh, after I do this, about to head to bed. Attack P. If we get this finished with, we'll see. Shares. We'll do the same thing for crack everything. Or, excuse me, XC SMB. I don't know why it's not working. I don't like that. That's not working like right there. See if out of them can look at more shares. Okay, so they can read net log on sysvol. They can read right to there also. Let's go ahead and try that same thing with, I don't know, WinRM. See if they can write to anywhere else, that's all. Okay, so they can't do WinRM. Let's go ahead and see if they can do LDAP. That's going to take a minute. And what we also probably want to do like right now too is start with a Bloodhound. Like Bloodhound Python, right? So we definitely want to do something like that. Let's try with automate, THM.core. We'll try with automate. Because it doesn't seem like they're really getting anywhere with that user up there. Name server. Move this guy over here. We should possibly also, okay, no, we're good. Okay. Get user SPNs, right? See if there's any service accounts on here, right? Let's go ahead and delete all that. And we'll say automate. Oh, whoops. Okay, user SPNs. Want THM.core. Remember, I did already put that in my Etsy host, so that's why I don't need the IP address like right here. Let's try like right there. We can just go ahead and cat that hash.txt, see if we find anybody in there. And we do have this now up and running too, so let's go ahead and get Neo4j and Bloodhound working for us. Get these two up and running. The harvester's good. There's some good open source intelligence tools, together info. Google foo. The harvester's good, but sometimes it moves too fast, you get blocked. But literally, like, Google foo. Like start looking at people like that. Look at LinkedIn. A lot of it's just manual. That's all. A lot of OSINT, I notice it's just manual stuff. You know, people like to post things about themselves. Let's go ahead and clear this database like right here. But if you're looking for like search and like, yeah, Google foo, just like you know, like in URL in text. Look, ready? If I go to, we'll say we'll go here, right? And we'll do a quick we'll go to Google, okay? Google.com. And I'm gonna say in text, and I'll say overgrown carrot one. You see I've shown this before. And this is every single thing that in text there's an overgrown carrot one, right? So I can go through this whole thing and start looking at different things, and I can see where my stuff is at. You know, or something like that. Like this, like right here. Exploit service request forgery in our baskets. Mail trail. Credits go to myself, I guess. On my thing. Achievements from Hack the Box. Just everything. That's how you find somebody, like right here. This is all you gotta do. Code injection from Fugu Hub. Man, these exploiters guys really like me, huh? In URL, in text. So if you're looking for a company, let's say, right? Let's say I'm looking for, I don't know, a company, Hack the Box, right? Hack the Box, in URL, LinkedIn. I'm not a robot. Calm down. All right, now this is every single thing that Hack the Box has ever posted on LinkedIn, right? Or maybe, you know, if someone works there, Daniel Lowry's post. Hi, Daniel. How do the easy Hack the Box room compare challenges found in EJPT? So somebody, you know, Jacob Krell just published my first write-up for zipping on Hack the Box. Okay, so just things like that. You know what I'm saying? So really, just start finding people. Google foo, great resource for and you can just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. Google actually, if you type in Google foo for OSINT, there you go. Oh, Google FU, sorry. Google foo like that. And Google will actually show you what you can actually do and things like that too. But yeah. All right, continuing on, right? So let's go ahead and throw this guy into there like real quick. So far we Azure roast people, and we were also able to utilize SMB killer to be able to get a hashback, right? Desktop. Where am I? I'm gonna try hack, right? Reset. I didn't actually even look at those files. And we have automate. And we also have somebody else too, and I don't really remember what their name is, but it looks like automate can't do anything there. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay. False. First degree group memberships. Let's see what we got. We got remote management users and domain users. That's why. Okay, so if they're a remote management user, they should be able to win our out of this machine then. Did we get anyone here? We did. Oh, look at all them. Look at all those service accounts. Look at all those service accounts. Let's go and hashcat that. That's what I'm talking about. And since we did see that they're remote management users, we'll probably do an XC WinRM. Let's actually take that SMB, but this time we'll do a WinRM, right? Go ahead and grab this like right here, and he does obviously have a shell on it, right? So that's good news for us. I don't like that it's not working. Crack everything like right now. It should work just fine because I haven't changed up anything with it. Okay, so that is working just fine like right there. I think it was that password that was messing it up, huh? So that one seems to be working just fine. All right, cool. Anytime. Bye, Joe. What we got here? Hello, box. What's the box? The box name is Reset on Try Hack Me. All right. So as you can see, this does actually work right here. We do get a shell on Haystack with WinRM. Okay. We can also cat. Let's see where else we get a plus sign. Okay. So we got quite a few things like right now, right? So we can use an evil WinRM now. Jesus, if I could type for this, like right here. Did we get somebody, or is it ran out? Okay, so we didn't get all those service accounts like right there. We weren't able to get a password from them, but we do have a bunch of service accounts like right now. So if we can mess with any of them, that is good stuff for us. User pass.text. And we also saw MS-SQL server on their service account, but I didn't see 1433 open up here. I'm gonna do another Rust scan like real quick, just to make sure, but I did not see a 1433 open. No, I'm not seeing 1433 open. 3389 is open, but who am I slash all? What we got over here? Okay, nothing in there. And we also found another user. Who was that other user that we found? Tabitha Britt. We also found them too. Let's go and see what they're all about. There we go, Tabitha Britt. Let's go and see if they can do anything crazy here. Okay, there's Tabitha like right there. She's 7. First we move RAS and IS servers, domain users. Seems important, huh? She got a lot of stuff in here. I also didn't look all the way through automate also. Transitive object control. That's just a bunch of member of, nothing crazy in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out automate again because I didn't really look actually through them yet. Now, have I? Automate. We have pawned him, so we're just going to right click and mark user as owned. We'll click on them again. Okay, that's just a bunch of members of, so nothing crazy inside there either. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's check out maybe analysis. Let's try to find all domain admins first off so we get some names in here. Cecile and Horace. Okay. List roastable accounts. Well, found a bunch of them. ASREP roastable. Let's say that nobody shortest passed on constrained delegation. Cecile and Horace, obviously. Okay. Shortest pass from own principles. Probably not going to give me anything, huh? Nope. Shortest path to high value targets. What we got here? Okay, so Lindsay is a group policy creator. Looks like. Okay. Morgan is a backup operator. Okay. These are admins. Trevor's also an admin. Okay, so a lot of people in here actually member of account operators that we can mess with that also if we get that to those people. So a lot of people in here actually have a lot of different rights here, like a crazy amount of rights in here. So that's good news for us, right? Um, so now we just need to figure out where do I go from here, kind of thing, right? I feel like it's going to be that Tabitha person. I think automate was too easy. It's because she has rights over so many different things. She has so many rights over stuff. I also don't know. Huh. Oh, we actually, okay. I don't think I clicked on her all the way, did I? Maybe I did. We have a bunch of stuff here. You know what? Bloodhound and Python's not been giving me everything. I've never really had to do that before, but I think I might have to put in that taxi because it's been acting really weird for me also lately. We have 2 users so far, and I feel like I don't feel like it's getting all the data that because it's been acting super weird for me lately. So let's try that like right there. See what we can do with that. Because it was acting weird on what was it? On water execution also. It wasn't giving me anything at all. I wasn't really able to get anywhere. And I'm not able to get anywhere like right now. And this user, that Tabitha Brit user, she's in like fucking 10 groups. So I feel like there's something going on with her. This one's also taking a little bit longer too. So I see that. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking we're getting more information here. Go and check YouTube like real quick. All right, cool. So far everything's good. Now it seems like it's frozen. Of course it is, right? Still is try hack me. So you can only expect so much. Okay, let's see if we got enough information. Suppose we got everything that we need. Let's see her now. Let's see if with that collection method all, if that changed anything. Oh. Yes. Yes, it does. It changes a lot of things, huh? Wow. Okay, so we have generic all over a couple users, right? Who has generic right over Darla Winters, who's part of Actual Assistant Operators, okay? We have generic all. This person was DNS update proxy, which that could be in a live network, that could be a very big deal, like right there, right? And we also have generic all over test devices, groups, and service accounts. So, and we also have right DACL over this. So let's go ahead and mess with the generic alls first. Those ones are going to be the easiest ones. I'm thinking Shauna Bray, just because she has the most stuff going on with her. So we can mess with her first maybe, and we'll see what to do from there, right? So if we have generic all, we should just be able to net RPC it with a changed password. Okay, we use target Kerberos, but we could try that like right there. We could try this, or we could try to do a force change password. We'll try the target Kerberos first. But if we can't crack that, then we could just change our password whatever we want, right? But obviously to stay hidden, we'd want to do like a targeted Kerberos, because then we're not changing straight up a password, you know what I'm saying? Whoops. There we go. Maybe if I stop just pushing random buttons. But, god damn. For some reason it keeps overwriting, and I'm not. Now remember, as I stated before, it is an Etsy host, the IP address, so it's just going to go off that domain name like right there. That's why I put them both in there, Haystack and also THM.core. Okay, let's go ahead and see if this works like right here. And we could try to throw, and this is actually going to drop everybody. I forgot about that. So let's just go ahead and save that to a file. Save that into hash.txt again. And that's going to drop everybody unless I actually put in a user to drop. So if I just say, hey, I just want to drop this one user, they'll do that. If not, then it's going to drop a whole bunch of people that she's able to utilize targeted curb roasting for. So we can get a whole bunch of different people in there. So we should be able to see Raquel, Shauna, maybe even Force. Ooh, she has a force change password. Shauna actually has a force change password for Cruise. Also, is generic right over Darla Winters. Yeah. Kind of looks like this guy just took a water execution, just went to town on it, just made it his own, huh? If you want to try a box out like this, that's local. Invoke 7 on Invoke 7 on Vagrant is a lot like this, like right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and cat that hash.text like right there. We'll do a quick hash cat. Boom. All right. We'll see if we can get anything with those hashes like right there, right? Okay. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to maybe do that force change password. All right. So we could say help, Linux abuse, come down here, force change password. Boom. We just do a net RPC for it. Target user. All right. That's going to be the user that we want to change the password for, which is going to be Shania Bray. So we can just click on her, go up to the top up here, and just grab her stuff. Right. So we just say that. Okay. We'll just say PSN SSW0 exclamation point. Remember, something that does have to do is it does have to follow the Windows, what the Windows wants for the password. THM.core. Controlled user. Good old Tabitha. Tabitha or Tabitha. I don't know what that is. And then the domain controller, so that IP address like right here, right? And I do have to actually put in the actual IP address. So let's go ahead and grab that like real quick. So grab that IP address like real quick. We'll throw that into here. Boom. Okay, cool. So now Tabitha's password should have just changed. So we could check that with like NXT SMB or something like that, or like a crack everything. SHA Shania WNA Bray. This is a hard machine, huh? Try something like that, like right there. We were not able to crack anything with that target curb roast over there. All right, that's okay though, because Shania Bray actually has force change password on Cruise Hall, which I believe we just used RPC again. Yeah, so we could just do the same exact thing again, except for this time we're going to grab Shania Bray's password. And you could also check this too to make sure that it's actually working, like right here. But as you can see, it does work. Shania Bray, password SMB. So she was able to log in through that, right? And she can RDP also. So we're going to throw her. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry. We actually do not want like that. We actually want our new person, right? Who is Cruise Hall. We'll put that same password in there, THM core. This time we want Shania Bray with the password. There we go. Now to check it through RPC, what we can do is it actually shows you how to actually do that in here. If we go to Linux abuse, we can actually say, let's pass the hash. Should be over here somewhere then. I don't know if those are both past hash. All right, we would have to actually use NXT. So we can go ahead and do actually NXT again, except for this time we'll change it to Cruise Hall. So now we're all the way up to Cruise Hall, right? So we now pawned this person. We've now pawned this person. We've now pawned this person. Okay. Cruise Hall has generic right over Darla Winters. So let's go ahead and look at that one. That's a targeted curb roast for that one, like right there. So we could try that, or we could try the pie whisker, but we're definitely got to. That one takes a while. The pie whisker one is a little bit more difficult, so we'll try it like this, like right here. For Cruise Hall, can log in again through RDP. but we can go ahead and throw that in there. And this one's going to be for cruise hall this time. So now we're going to get different people back for targeted Kerberos attack, right? THM.core. We'll say cruise hall with their password. Remember, Windows does not care about usernames case sensitivity. It only cares about password case sensitivity, okay? So there's that, right? All right, cool. So we've gone all the way up to cruise hall now. We still don't know if we're even going the right way, though. We're just kind of just going through it, right? Okay, there's Darla Winters. We just saw Darla Winters in there, so that's good. Let's go ahead and try that again. Hashcat, right? And hopefully we got Darla Winters. Hopefully we crack hers or something. Who's all Darla Winters? Yep. Generic, right? Then Pie Whisker, right? That's shadow credentials. Might have to actually do that one like right there. That one's a little bit more difficult to do though. The shadow credentials like right there. I find it kind of weird that reachable high value targets 9. He only has generic right over that person. I found that a little bit weird. They only has generic right when everybody else was. I think I was trying to net RPC and just see what happens with it because that's what we've done this whole time now. Yeah, because we're not getting anything here either for targeted Kerberos there. I think I'll just throw in her name in there, see what happens. I'd be really surprised if it works, but you never know. Because we've done everyone else so far, right? So Darla Winters. This would be pretty funny if that worked. There's no reason why it should. It's just done the same people every single time so far. I don't see this working. If it doesn't work, we would get a error. So I think that actually worked like right there. I don't see why it worked because we're not getting told that we can do that, you know. It's kind of stupid that it did work. And she has a lot to delegate also. So we should be able to do it, get us, yeah. Should be able to do that exact thing right there. Now the hashes, we are going to have to go ahead and get a hash for her. So we are going to have to go ahead and say, hey, NTLM hash generator. I got to do some of that right there. And Darla Winters can. She has RDP. Okay. So for some reason she can do that. I don't really understand why. But now we should. There's literally no reason why it should have worked. I just kept going along with it. Which is very, very strange actually that actually worked like right there. So what we need to do is that get SPN, right? And we want to do it for I wonder if we actually want CIFs and IHTTP. I don't think it really matters. And we want this for, that's going to allow us, no, CIFs is going to allow us more. Haystack, THM dot core, right? We could try to impersonate thinking the administrator, right? Alternate service is going to be CIFs. We could have actually left that as HTTP, huh? We actually don't need that alternate service in there because we're already doing that SPN. Hashes, we're trying to change that into a hash that I understand, right? I think I can do that like right there. All right, cool. So we do. Now we have the administrator C cache. Okay, cool. And now I think I should just be able to do set the variable name. So export. If this works, then we're done with this one. KRB5CC name equals administrator C cache. Okay. And then we should literally just be able to log in any way we want. So we can do like a psexec.py. I believe TAC-K, right? Yep. TAC-K. All right, so we try psexec.py for, I don't know if that slash is the right way. We might have to change that up like right there. Also may have to put a haystack in here. I don't know. All right, but we could do something like that. And then with TAC-K, we also need to do a TAC-no-pass, right? I don't know if we actually need to know pass password used for TAC-K. Yep. TAC-no-pass. Try like right there.
One hour later.
Let's try this. Haystack.thm.core. Look a little bit better, right? There we go. All right, cool. Who am I? It's probably going to take a minute. And there we go. We are now the administrator. ICACLS on C, users, administrator, desktop. And that is going to be it for us. Administrator has full write capability on here. So we are finished. That is it. What's up, Leon? How you doing? So that is going to be it for that one, like right there. Hopefully you learned something. That was a good one, like right there. I like that one a lot.